Hello, YouTube land. Welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. We are in the Retsnom route. The Retsnom route, I'm actually pretty disappointed with that we couldn't get the pet Retsnom route. Like, everyone just dies, basically. Embarrassing, humiliating, disappointing. But now we have Darumi, who has Retsnom in her, and she's just making weird liquids for her body, and I'm terrified. But now she's not feeling good. We need to make sure she's okay, and that's what we're doing right now. That morning, Darumi seemed to relax a little more and finally opened her eyes. Good. Okay, we've been bedsiding her. Huh? It's morning? It sure is. Good morning, Darumi. Takumi, what are you doing here? How did you like my epic prank? You really thought I was sick, didn't you? Man, my acting is just too good sometimes. You've been Darumi'd, brah. Darumi, please. You don't have to do that. Eh, right. Oh, Darumi is a bro. Like, holy shit. I don't think she's ever been against Takumi in any moment in this game. I can't think of one. She's always been pretty on board, you know? Unlike Takamaru, Tsubasa, Nozomi, they've all had like some tense moments. Karara, but Darumi's been like a bro. I don't remember much of it, but did I start talking like normally? You did. I heard the whole thing. I really can't do anything right. Sorry, Takumi. I wish I could have kept the truth from you along with this. You've been in pain for a while now, right? Why'd you pretend like you were all right? I just figured you had enough to worry about already. You're working so hard to get us all through this. Leading the team, trying to revive the others. I didn't want to add taking care of me to your list of responsibilities. And if I'd hidden my pain a little bit better, you wouldn't look so sad, right, wouldn't you? So I'm sorry for messing it up. Why? Why are you apologizing for this? That's what I wanted to say, but somehow I couldn't bring myself to do it. Is that also why you tricked me and made me drink that booze? Yeah, I thought it would keep us apart and help me keep it all a secret a little while. There are other ways you could have done that. Why did I do something that would make you hate me? Force of habit, I guess.
I've always found it easier to be hated than liked.
Oh, jeez, dude.
I'm just more comfortable with people thinking I'm some kind of nasty freak.
Ah, bro.
Don't get me wrong. The stuff about me loving killing games and being uncomfortable when everyone's happy is all true. I really am a freak. I know that. Trying to be friends with someone like me would be exhausting, so it's better if no one ever gets to like me in the first place. And if everyone here was nice, there'd be no outlet for our stress, right? We're better off having somebody everyone can hate without feeling guilty about it.
Oh my gosh.
If someone has to be the weirdo no one will miss, it might as well be me.
Bro. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Man, I didn't know. You mean, it was all an act? You were alienating everyone on purpose? Now I thought it was a joke. Now I thought about it. Since Darumi and I started hanging out more, she stopped joking around about morbid stuff so much. I'd started to see her as someone who was a little eccentric maybe, but basically a good person. Oh yeah. She's like best girl material. And now it turned out that was who she's always been. She just hadn't let it show. I guess it's selfish of me to decide that. I guess I could talk normally with her around now. I'm the one who going to fill that role, but hey, it's a role I was born to play. Some of my earliest memories are of being hit until I cried, then getting hit more for crying. Being the person everyone hates in any given group is pretty much my default, so I'm fine with it, really. There was so much I wanted to say, but the words just wouldn't come. What could I say to Darumi in that situation without putting more stress on her? In the end, I said the only thing I could trust myself to say. Don't hide this stuff from me anymore. Huh? You don't have to put on an act around me. You can just be yourself. Don't worry about making me like or hate you. If you're having trouble or if you're in pain, tell me about it. I know you're not fine now, and that you're a good person. So there's no point in trying to pretend you're not. That's how it is, huh? All right. If that's what you want, that's what I'll do. I'll hold you to that. Sure. I actually feel a little better now, but I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Okay. Good night, Darumi. As I watched Darumi settle down into a more peaceful sleep, I felt some of my anxiety start to fade. She'd be okay now. I'd do whatever it took to make sure of that. Whatever new challenges awaited Darumi from here on, I'd be there to help her get through them. I still felt uncertain about the future, but that determination far outweighed the doubt. I have to do something about this. I can't let her do everything on my own. She wouldn't be suffering like this if she hadn't chosen to take Retsnom into her body in the first place. I have to take some responsibility. Hey there, Sumino. Oh, that is creepy. I don't think I've seen that sprite before. I think that's the first time I'm seeing that sprite. Ugh. Sirei, what are you doing here? Oh, you sure are acting skittish. But it's too late for that now. Did you really think you could keep secrets from your commanding officer? I know everything. Huh? You guys are thinking about releasing Atsuki, aren't you? Oh, he found out about that. It's not like I don't understand. Being short-staffed does put us at a disadvantage. In fact, I was just pondering that problem myself when I found out. Does this mean you're in favor of letting Ito rejoin the team? Don't be hasty. A soldier who hates humanity is a soldier I can't trust. I'll only allow him to return to active service under certain conditions. And what are those conditions? I've tinkered with the revival-matic setting, so it needs my say-so to revive him. If he tries anything, I can just detonate his bomb and refuse to permit his revival. So you're setting restrictions to stop him from turning on us again. I'll still give permission if he dies in battle. In that sense, things won't be all that different. I guess doing it this way would make it hard for Ito to cause trouble. Just remember, admitting Atsuki back into the team still carries a lot of risks. Believe me, I know that better than anyone. Our mission is the same as ever. It's to safeguard humanity's future. I expect you to give your all in the great endeavor. Sumino, remember that. Of course I will. I've got friends and family back in the complex that are counting on me. I'll do whatever I can to ensure they have a brighter tomorrow. Glad to hear it. In that case, I'll permit Atsuki's return to the team, starting from our next defensive battle. But even with the threat of the bomb inside him, he's still the same old traitor. I'd sleep with one eye open if I were you. Great, that's not ominous at all. Now that that's decided, I'll leave it to you to tell the others. Dismissed. With that last remark, Sirei went on his way. For a minute, I really thought he'd found out about Darumi. I was still safe on that count, at least. I decided to do like Sirei asked. Tell everyone else about his decision. Day 57. Okay, so we don't even get a reaction to it. He says it starts on the next defensive battle. When's the next defensive battle? I wonder if they'll give us one free time. So that way I can make sure I'm good. When's the defensive battle? Oh, today. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you, Siri.
Huh?
It's morning. Better go check on Darumi and...
Intruder alert.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school ground.
I'm getting to him. Fence mode, activate. Enemy attack. Somehow they always seem to take me by surprise. Well, if they're here, there's only one thing to do. To the war room! I'm sure Darumi's there. Huh. Okay, that's everyone. No, wait. Mamiya isn't here. I was afraid of that. I guess she's not back to her feet yet. Darumi's not feeling good. I don't think she'll be able to join us this time. Oh, that's too bad. This is definitely the right choice, though. Come on in. In response to Siri's call, someone entered the room. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I think that's his new voice. I think that's the voice. Sumino's probably informed you already, but as of today, we're reinstating Atsuki to help with makeup repairs. For real. For real. Legit. Don't worry. If he betrays us again, I'll just blow him. I'm the only one who could authorize his revival, so you can be sure he won't try anything funny. What about a suicide attack? He could still cause a lot of trouble like that. And please, I'm not so self-destructive that I'd throw my life away. I don't want to die. I just want to see humanity punished for its wickedness, that's all. Yeah, ain't no way I'm trusting this guy. Having a new ally that might betray us is nothing new, though. Look at Ava. That's not fair. She would never betray us. Isn't that right, Ava? Yes, I will kill the invaders. See? I think that was just an automatic reply. With Darumi out of action, letting Ito fight might be our only choice. True. We have to do whatever it takes to win this war. I have opinions of my own on this arrangement, but for now, playing nice seems to be the best choice for me as well. I can't defy Sire with this bomb in me, and if you all die, so will I. And there's one other thing. What's that? I couldn't care less of what happens to humanity. But you, Takumi, you're an interesting one. At the very least, I need to pay you back for sparing my life. Let's just hope you're not thinking of another kind of payback. That's enough discussion. The enemy is getting closer. Let's get this show on the road. Defensive battle, initiate! And then he dies. That's the end, just black. I wonder if that's going to be the ending of this game, is Takumi just stabbing himself and nothing happening, and then he just bleeds out. And it's just black. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going to skip it.
Oh, man. Having Eito here is really going to make it hard to concentrate.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
That's weird.
I'm having trouble focusing as well. It must be the stress of being around putrid, disgusting creatures like yourselves.
Oh shit. You know, this is
I get that
first
a lot.
time I think we're doing this.
People say I smell like an unwashed corpse, only not as nice.
This is the first time we're having Ito battle as Ito. Mask off, you know? It's different. We had brainwashed Ito.
Enough talk. Get your heads in the game.
Yeah. Dun. Done there. Been there,
It's been
done
so
that.
long since I got to fight invaders. It's really quite cathartic.
It is.
That poor girl you captured certainly has had a change of heart, hasn't she?
Of course. I belong to you now. I will do anything you ask of me.
Interesting. Very interesting. What in the world did you do to her?
Yeah, it's pretty
Don't get
monstrous.
distracted, everyone.
Monstrous.
You've got more enemies on the way.
He's not wrong, actually. I think Ito's right there on that one. It's not good.
We've been at this for a while, and there's still no sign of the commander.
Are they hiding somewhere?
I can't tell. At any rate, everyone keep your guard up.
Leave it to me. I'm finally warmed up and ready to get serious.
I gave him, like, no points. He's like my least leveled person. And I'll do it again, too.
We've done it. The invaders have been destroyed.
Was that all of them? What about the commander?
I'm not getting any readings. I think we're good.
So the commander just didn't show up? What, did they get scared and run off?
I wonder what happens there.
What a pity.
Why? It's
I
been
was looking
consistent.
forward to letting off some more steam.
Perhaps
consistent,
Vehxness
no
already
commander there.
absorbed the commander that was supposed to lead this team.
Oh, yeah,
What?
that's the
Why would she do
implication.
that?
She's obsessed with gaining more and more power.
Actually, I
It
should
wouldn't
probably...
be unusual for
look
her
into
to
that.
cannibalize any strong
Really missing.
fighters she has access to.
Even her own allies? How can she be so cruel?
I hate to admit it, but if she's getting even stronger, adding an extra fighter to our team was definitely the right call.
Much as I'd like to, I can't argue with that.
Yeah, well, don't get comfy. This guy gets his way, we might wake up to a smaller team tomorrow.
The idea that you're paying that much attention to me makes my skin crawl.
Say that again, I dare ya.
Sorry to disappoint, but apart from Takumi, I have no real interest in any of you. As for living quarters, I'll continue using my cage for now. Well then, good night, everybody.
Good night. See you later, buddy. Without another word, Ito began walking back toward the school, looking so casual, so utterly at peace with himself that it was actually pretty
We should
unnerving.
head back and rest up too. Ado's probably not going to cause trouble right away, but let's keep an eye on him all the same.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do.
Done. And so the day's defensive battle came to an end. Thanks to Ito's participation, it hadn't been quite as stressful as the last few times. But between Darumi's condition and the idea of Vehxness was getting stronger, I wasn't ready to relax just yet. I was left with an all too familiar sense of unease I couldn't shake off. Day 58. I'm right. Called it.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 58th day of active service.
Thank you, Siri. Another morning. We had a defensive battle yesterday, so things should be quiet for a while. That doesn't mean I can just goof off, though. First, I'll check Darumi and... Who's that? Could it be Darumi? Ito. Open the door to greet my morning visitor. Oh, Hiruko, what's up? Did you need something? I need you to come with me. It's urgent. I didn't ask questions. The look on her face said it all. Whatever had happened, it was pretty sure I wasn't going to like it. Ito burned the food again. War room? No, this is the garage? Brought them all to the garage. What is that? The garage door looked like this, like it was blown in a hurricane. It shows signs of being subjected to a series of vicious attacks. Just a kicked-in door? Kind of anticlimax, don't you think? Darumi, should you be out of bed already? No sweat, I'm fine now. I may have been out for the battle, but I can at least move around now. Gotta say, waking up to these levels of destruction is a little bit lame. I was expected to find, like, 10 massacred corpses all over in a big pile or something. You're back to your creepy self. Huh. Right. So far as everyone knows, this is the normal Darumi. Gotta say, I'm surprised whoever did this without me noticing. The place was fine last time I checked. Then this morning this. You sure somebody did this? it's not just a structural accident or something.
Oh.
These marks, made by the repeated hits with a blunt instrument. I was the first on scene. I usually come by here to do some machine work before breakfast. It wasn't like yesterday morning, but then we had the battle and I just crashed afterward. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this happened sometime between the end of the battle and the start of the day today. In other words, it could have been any one of us. Is it just the door that's been damaged? Are the machines inside okay? I took a quick look, but they all seem to be fine. Alright, Ito, fessed up. Excuse me? Do you mind not yelling? The smell of your breath is bad enough without adding your voice to the mix. Don't play dumb with me. You did this, didn't you? Me? What grounds could you possibly have for suspecting me? How about everything you said, done? You got out yesterday, and now this happens, it's gotta be you. That face, that voice, that smell. It's almost more than I can take. Oh, that does it. You're so taken about it. Both of you calm down. That's right. We need to assess the damage and carry out any repairs before we start throwing blame. Come on. It'll go a lot faster if you pitch it. Yeah, why would anyone do this, though? Destroying everything would be one thing, but why just a little mess? Who cares? We already know Ito is the one who did it. I mean, it's obvious. Well, he said that he was staying in his cage, so are they locking him up or no? No, we can't name the culprit till we have a clear idea of their motive, what they were trying to achieve. That's right, Mr. Fishface. Wait, what? Oh, talk about Gaku. I was like, what are you talking? Why are you saying that's a Gaku? Yeah, a Kako. Okay, that's right, Mr. Fishface. I'd appreciate it if you'd refrain from shooting down my dear sister's ideas when she's trying to make important deductions. Who are you calling Fishface? We need to clean this place up before we discuss things more. I suppose I can help with that. Wait. What if the culprit only messed things up so that they could sneak in with the cleaning party? There's a chance that there was a plan. We shouldn't allow any potential suspects inside. Isn't everyone a suspect, though? None of us have an airtight alibi. What? You really think one of us did this? I'm just saying it's possible. Let's take a moment to review what we know so far. We have two potential motives the culprit may have for doing this. First is they wanted to damage the garage, or something inside. The second is the damage itself is just a misdirect, and they wanted to sneak in and do something else while we were cleaning up. Either way, allowing the culprit to help at this point would be too risky. So, what are you gonna do? Pick someone with Russian roulette? Why couldn't you just suggest a regular roulette? We don't need a Russian part. It's simple. We just need to leave the cleaning to one person who would have no reason to do this. You mean... That would be you, Tsubasa. What? Mate? That's a good point. I like this plan. Haruko making the working class lady clean. I think it's based. She's like, you're a woman, clean. You use the garage all the time. I find it hard to believe that you'd break anything in here. And if you were up to something, you could have just walked in like normal without arousing any suspicion. I guess that's fair, and I was gonna volunteer so I could check on the machines anyways. But this is a lot for me to handle on my own. Can't I get someone else to help? In that case, why don't you take Samino? Huh? Why me? Yeah, why him? Takumi could be the one behind this for all we know. He's got a history of lying and keeping secrets from us too. And he's worked hard to regain your trust since then. Why would he throw all that away now? I trust Takumi. I don't think he's the culprit. I'm okay with him helping too. He is our team leader after all. You could take it from here, leader. You guys. Yeah, this is no problem for Takumi. He'll have the garage looking good as new in no time. You too, Darumi? Unlike me, you're somebody everyone trusts, Takumi. I feel totally at ease leaving this job to you. Coming from you, that doesn't exactly mean a lot. We'll leave things to you two. Then the rest of us will go back to preparing for our next battle. With that, the others stepped through the battered, broken door, leaving Tsubasa and Sirei alone. They just can't push any odd job onto me. Sorry, Takumi. I really do appreciate you staying to help, though. Yeah, sure. I'll do what I can, but it still looks like a lot of work for just the two of us. To tell you the truth, Sumino, my money's on Atsuki being the one behind this incident. That makes sense. He's easily the most suspicious. But I still can't figure out why he'd smash the place up like this. That's what was the point of it. What was the point of it? Nothing's been seriously damaged, so it doesn't look much like sabotage. Anyway, I'll be keeping a close extra eye on him. You be careful too. Right. In a way, he's my responsibility now. I won't let my decision to let him out come back to bite us. Was it our decision? I don't think we actually made that decision. Game. Sounds good. Well, good luck with the cleaning. Even Sirei ran away from this job. Gosh dang it, I love the face. I guess we should get started. Maybe we'll be able to finish by the end of the day. As we began to work on repairing the garage door, I had an unpleasant, jittery feeling in my chest. It was like I could sense some kind of vast, unknowable threat lurking in our future, but I had no idea how to deal with it. I tried to put my worries to one side and focus on getting the garage back in order. The work continued all the way through the day and the rest of the next one, too. Day 60? Nope. Oh, yep, I was right. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up today.
Oh. There was a thing there. That's okay. We're finally done. Can't believe it took us 2 whole days. Maybe I should be grateful it was just 2 days. I know what you mean. Nothing was damaged as bad as the door. But it would have taken me a lot longer on my own. So thanks to you for your help, Takumi. You're welcome, of course. We could have done it faster if the others had helped too. So, did anything important get broken in the end? Or did you find something weird hidden somewhere? No, nothing. It all seems so random and pointless. Nothing's happened since then. So maybe the culprit already got what they wanted? Or is it the other way around? Like, they gave up on the garage and they're going to try to something else instead? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't see how messing up the garage a little could possibly achieve anything. Does that mean the culprit will strike again? And if they do, will it just be more random destruction? Siri said he thinks it was Ito, but I don't see why he'd want to do something like this. I don't get it either. I'm tired though. I want to take a rest the day off. Yeah, I think we've earned a little break. 61. Tsubasa left, but my work for the day wasn't just done yet. It had been a while since I spoke to Darumi. I decided to drop by her room and see how she's doing. Oh man, sad music. Hello, Darumi. Brought you some food. Thanks, Takumi. You're his lifesaver. Darumi was still in bed. Covers pulled up all the way to it. Not getting up? Are you feeling okay? I'm fine. Totally fine. I just wanted to remember what it's like to pretend to be sick so you could skip school. Now, how about the truth? I'm really, really tired. I don't have any energy to get out of bed. All right, then don't. Just rest. We don't want to risk making things worse. I'll just leave the food here. Do you want anything to help you pass the time? I could probably get you some manga or something from the Gift-O-Matic. You like killing game stories, right? I've got other interests too. I'm also into cutesy, heartwarming stuff, but admitting that would spoil my image. Trust me, your image will be just fine. You promised to drop the act when you're around me, remember?
Huh?
I could go find you some cutesy stuff if you want. I think I saw some animal-themed manga in the library. Would that be good? Animals, huh? Is that a no? It's not that I don't like them. They tend to bring up bad memories. Like how my dad made me live in a doghouse, or how my mom used to feed me cat food. Okay, hard pass on anything animal-related then. At times like this, I just need a nice, simple action series. Heroes overcoming hardships to get stronger, and beat up the villains. Something like that would be great. Sure. I think I can handle that. And let me know if you need anything else. Thanks. You're so nice, Takumi. I'll be right back. Don't worry about staying awake from me. I don't know why I sing that. I was thinking, don't worry about a thing. Been there too. I once got cut in half and launched at a guy. Okay. Darumi stayed under the covers the whole rest of the day, with me dropping in on now and again, bring her anything she asked for. Can we double check her face? Can we see her face? Make sure she's not Retsnommed. Retsnommed. All right, that's a meme. You've been Retsnommed. Thank you, Sire. Oh, shit. Let me see her. Oh, good. She's normal. Okay. The next morning, I went to Darumi's room again and ready to take care of her some more. Thanks, Takumi. It's no trouble. You sure you're okay to be back on your feet today? Yeah, I'm feeling better than yesterday, at least. Also, there was something I wanted to show you. Oh, what is it? Well, take a look at this. She rolled up her sleeve to reveal what was underneath.
Your arm?
Bro. Oh, no. Oh, my sweet little thing. My sweet little thing, please. Please, no. Let's cut it off. Let's stop this. Oh. Darumi's arm had undergone another transformation. Barely even looked human anymore. It almost looked alive.
Looks like some kind of monster, huh? I guess I'm getting a little closer to Retsnom's true form. We'll be so screwed if anyone sees this. I might not be able to go outside for a while. Not to mention, the pain is so bad, I can barely get out of bed most days.
Darumi, dude. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, why did you do it? It should have been me.
Don't look at me like that. I'm dealing with it. Plus, now that my arm's changed again, I can do more than before. That's the feeling I get anyway.
Okay.
I might be able to make a ruby tear with just a little more effort.
Okay, then we can find a way to get it out of you. I like this.
Taking part in battles is probably off the table for a while, though.
That's fine, buddy.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm doing my best to take up the slack, and we've got Ato fighting for us now.
So, hold on one second. Question. This is actually very big. Could somebody with a leap suit travel to this timeline and steal our ruby tier? Oh, no.
Oh, cool. That's good. I'll just keep doing my thing back here then.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, can I ask you to cheer me up?
Give her a smooch. She deserves a smooch. She's done so much.
Real talk? This hurts so bad. It's all I can do to stop myself crying every waking moment.
Okay,
but when
bud.
I think about how it's for you and the others too, I know that it's worth it. I sure could use a little pep talk to help me get through it, though.
Okay, bud.
I won't say anything like, hang in there or tough it out.
Yeah.
I really have no idea what you're going through after all.
Jeez.
But I believe in you.
Jeez.
I know that you can get through this.
That's
I
good.
know that because that's the kind of person you are, Darumi.
I could do it, huh? That's the first time anyone said something like that to me. Now I really gotta see this through. I'll try hard to endure the pain until it's over. Okay, I'm gonna rest up a little, then I'll see what this arm can do. That might give me some clues about the rubies. You'll figure it out for sure. I know you can do this, Darumi.
Right.
Oh, that was sad.
Right.
I decided to give Darumi some space and went back to my own room for a while. Ugh. I don't know, maybe we should have. In a way. I guess this is progress, at least. I should have been the one Retsnom fused with, but it's not like I could change anything by dwelling on that now. Darumi said she'd do her best to get through it. All I could do is to be there for her when she needs me. She could do this. She could bring everyone back. I have to believe in her. The more immediate problems is whether we can make it through our remaining battles without her. We'll work something out. Darumi's already doing her part. Now I have to do mine. You know what? I have an idea. So what if those dead bodies that were 100 years old, what if they're just leap-suited around nonstop? And it's the Gi. And it somehow was able to gain consciousness or something. I don't know. Just a weird, dumb thing. I'm just confused. There's so much stuff in this game. We'll work something out. Darumi's already doing her part. Now I have to do mine. Let's go do my part. Let's go. Walk to do my part. Just walking to do my part. I don't even know. He did nothing for the past 4 days.
Get ready for your...
I think we got a battle here, like a couple days. Huh? Today's day 62, huh? I don't know when the next battle will be, but we can never be too early to prepare. Now that I think about it, though, there's no commanders left except Vehxness herself. And her power's off the charts. At her current level, we don't stand a chance. Then my thoughts were interrupted. The door? Who don't talk to me this early? Haruko. The visitor was... Oh, Shoma. Sorry for spoiling your morning by afflicting you with my unsightly presence on you. Hey, Shuma. What's up? That's him saying hello. Well, we kind of have a problem on our hands. A problem? Sorry to bother you, but when you're busy, but can you come to the cafeteria right now? I don't really get it, but this sounds important. So, okay, let's go. It's on fire, isn't it? Times like this, I learned it was better to just see what was happening for myself. And I hurried over to the cafeteria. Yeah. Happened again? Or no? Oh, something else. Just who the heck do you think you are, huh? First thing I was greeted with was Takumaru's voice. Raised in anger. What? What'd you go off saying dumb shit like that? Come on, Takumaru. Are you sure I'm the one who's acting stupid? Guys, it's too early for this. What's going on here? Takumi, thank goodness you're here. What's all this about, Nozomi? Why are they fighting? It's my fault, really. I offered Ito some curry and... Don't talk crazy, Nozomi. It ain't your fault. He's the one that says I can't eat disgusting slop like that. She asked me a question. I gave her an honest answer. What's wrong with that? She was making a kind gesture, asshole. Ain't you ever heard of an olive branch before? Takumaru. We gotta talk to him like it's like in his level. It's like, Takumaru, this is a guy from a rival gang that has killed some of your members. You know, some of your I don't know, biker gangs, called family or whatever. Killed some of your family, and he wants to actively kill us. There's no olive branch. Okay? Nozomi made a mistake. Shut the fuck up, Takumaru. You're not gonna change him. Why exactly should I care? Exactly. You loathsome creatures are free to guzzle down whatever kind of putrid trash you want. But doesn't mean I have to eat it too. You little... It's exactly why none of us are gonna ever trust you. You say that like it's a bad thing. Regardless of how you feel about me, you still need me. That's why you just let me out in the first place. Please, you two, calm down. I'm sorry I even brought it up. Can't we just let it go? I think I'll be more comfortable eating in my cage from now on. Hey, don't walk away from me. I guess we should have expected this. I'm sorry, I'm no help at all during a crisis. I couldn't even do a decent job fading into the background. Damn it, that guy pisses me off so much. I don't care whatever anyone says. He's got to be the one that smashed up the garage. You're probably right, but we don't know that for sure yet. I know he's helping us make up our numbers and all, but I still don't like it. Everyone watch your backs, okay? Ain't no way like a guy like that can change. Yeah, I agree with you. Sorry, Takumi. I only wanted to lighten the mood, but it backfired. Hey, it's not your fault, Nozomi. I'm grateful to you just for trying. But I think we're better off keeping our distance from Ito for a little bit. Right. I'll be careful. The rest of us left Takumaru still quietly seething and went back to our rooms. Yeah, that was the dumbest thing ever. So every time I turn, there's a new problem to deal with. This is no time to be standing around and feel sorry for myself. Darumi figuring out on her own. Hopefully Ito won't try anything as so long as we're keeping an eye on him. In that case, the best thing I can do is stay active and prepare myself for the battle. Free time. Alright. I don't think I need a... I think I could go Kako. That's what I'm doing is Kako. That's right. Let's figure out what I need from her. Alright, she likes vehicle machines. We can do that. Let's find what the vehicle machines are going to be. Gotta figure out what that is. Wait, isn't that the motorcycle? Oh, it's the scooter. The one I gave her in the first timeline? Alright. Here's your scooter. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Super cute. Alright. We can just do that again. That's all we're gonna do is just do that again. Alright, made your scooter again. Just keep stacking scooters on you till you like me.
Oh.
Bond up. Yeah.
I want to become a detective someday.
Oh, thank you.
They're so cool, right? Solving tricky crimes and nonchalantly exposing the truth behind difficult cases. I want to be a detective of justice. Someone who sides with the weak and disadvantaged. My father was a detective. That means I have an affinity for it too. I also enjoy reading mystery novels. And I'm sure my future sight will be useful for detective work. But there's actually another reason. Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Forget I mentioned it.
What the fuck? That was weird. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, your bond with Kako is stronger now. Better be. Good night. Woo, today is over. Retsnom, Ito, Vehxness, the problems just keep piling up. It's like we've managed to maintain the peace around here for now, but things are still tense. I need to come up with a solution for all this. Everyone's counting on me. Day 63. What's the next battle? I actually wrote it down here, funny enough. My old notebook, I haven't even used it so long.
Up and Adam troops, time
We have a battle today.
to
Thank you, Sire. Okay, first thing I do, I'll go check on Darumi and then I'll... Oh, the alarm!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detect defense.
Skip. Shut up. The enemy attack already? Better get to the war room. Go, go, go. Alright, everyone, get fired up. It's defensive battle time. Well, obviously, why else would we be here? But aren't the commanders gone now? You said there were only 12 of them, didn't you, Takumi? Yeah, the only one left should be Vehxness herself. And you're not sure about that. Come on, man. We're trusting you here.
There's no commander. Do we need to let Ito out in this one?
Let's not make our arrangements too one-sided. Do you think I'll keep helping you if you treat me that way? Come on, guys. Can't you at least pretend to get along until the battle's over?
By the way, has anyone seen Anemia today?
She's still sick. I don't think she'll be joining us.
This is going on for a while, huh? Maybe I should go check on her.
Darumi basically only talks to Takumi now. I tried to call her on her a while back, and she shut the door in my face. In your case, she probably sensed your impure intentions and took appropriate action. What are you calling impure?
If she's not getting any better, I might have to kill her and bring her back with the revival medic. Humanity's future is at stake, after all.
I know, but there's limits to what I'm willing to do to my own people. Besides, what Darumi has wrong with her isn't something the revival medic can fix. She's been like this for a while now. It's not just a simple cold, is it? Takumi, you're the one who's been talking to her, taking care of her all this time. Do you know what's wrong with her? All this time is exaggerating. So far as I know, it's just a general ill health kind of thing. Maybe she'll be more comfortable talking to another girl. Should I take over after this? I don't know about that. Oh man, they're all giving me those looks again. What now? Should I just bite the bullet and come clean? No, I can't do that. The team's suspicious are at an all-time high. Letting them know Darumi has some kind of monster inside of her right now would not end well. That's an understatement. I've got no idea what Sirei would react either. Or how Sirei would react either. If he gets it into his head, he's more than capable of locking her up and doing terrible things to her. How much longer are we going to spend discussing someone who isn't even here? Don't we even have more important things to do? That's right. We have to focus on the battle. We can't let the invaders win. I can't believe I'm thinking this, but thank you, Ito. Let's get started then. The sooner we get this done, the better. I am ready to kill lots of invaders with you. Oh, is it for you? Oh, for you, dear lord. Glad to hear it. Someone has the right attitude. Okay, then. Defensive battle initiate. Such a good animation. So all slamming.
There sure are a lot of them this time. They probably think this will be an easy win because we've got a hopeless weakling like me on our side.
It's true.
I feel a lot better knowing there's no commander, though.
That doesn't mean we can take it easy. Vehxness might pop up again any minute now.
Let her come. We'll figure something out. No guts, no glory.
No guts, no glory.
You think guts are enough to win? I knew you were a hothead, but I didn't know you were a simpleton as well.
Say that again, Four Eyes.
Help me!
No! What are those voices?
They seem to be coming from the invaders. Pretty unnerving, isn't it?
I don't want to fight!
Oh no.
Not like this.
But these are battle pets Vehxness created, right? Aren't they supposed to be just mindless animals? Mommy!
Jeez.
Where's my daughter?
Don't worry about it. Shut them out and focus on protecting the academy.
I swear, what does Haruko know? I hate it.
No!
Is her goal to make the Rudy tear or whatever? I don't know. I mean, that's a big deal.
We won, but those voices really were unsettling, weren't they?
They sounded so sad. So scared. Was it really just a trick to confuse us?
Of course it was! Nothing but a pathetic last-ditch attempt to undermine your morale! oldest trick in the book. Just ignore it. And look sharp. There's more of them on the way.
Uh-oh. Here they come. That's a lot of them.
Not like this!
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to fight! Ugh! Can't these things just shut up already?
Don't let them get to you. That's exactly what they want.
We just have to destroy the source of the noise. Leave that to me.
Starts killing us. I don't know, because it's all in our heads.
Is that all of them?
Phew! What a relief Vehxness didn't turn up.
Not this time, but we'll have to face her eventually. Let's hope we'll be strong enough when we do.
Might be hard if our newest fighter decides to stab us in the back.
Excuse me? Were you not watching how hard I fought? Excuse me? Were you not watching how hard I fought for your side just now?
Cut it out, guys. I don't have the energy to mediate between you. Let's just head back and rest up.
Yeah, that was a good deflection. That was a good job. That was smart. Fighting invaders without a commander leading them to had been surprisingly easy. Not only that, but the battle had deflected suspicion away from me and Darumi for now. But this was only a brief reprieve. If I didn't do something soon, the truth would come out. Yeah, something. The only question was, what? Are we making a decision? Day 64 decision? I don't know, we're on a route. Thank you, Sire. It was the day after a battle. Usually that meant that we'd get to relax a little while, but it looked like fate had other plans. What the? The Retsnom's been destroyed. It seems we have another incident on our hands. Somebody smashed something up again. Even with my clairvoyance, I didn't see this coming. When I got here this morning, it was already like this. It's more or less the same pattern as last time. Quite the pickle we found ourselves in here. I still have to wonder who's doing this and why. Come on, it's gotta be Ito. Time we face the facts and stop letting him run free. Next time, it could be the Revive-O-Matic that gets smashed up. Considering the machine gun we've got trained on it, I think that fixture's still pretty safe. Where's Ito? Shouldn't he be here? I haven't seen Ava today. Mr. Atsuki is in the courtyard with Ava keeping an eye on him. Both are in their cages naturally. Well, we can't exactly call an engineer in, so you guys will have to fix the machine yourselves. Start by assessing the damage, just like the last time. Yeah, I guess that's really all we could do. What rotten luck. Ito's been nothing but trouble since we let him back on the team. Takumi, can I talk to you in private before we join the others? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Hey, yeah, what's up? While all the rest of the team started laying the groundwork for repairing the Vehxnomatic, Hiroka and I stepped into the hallway. Oh, into the classroom? Oh, I know this classroom. So what's so urgent that you want to talk with me about right now? It seems like you're having doubts. So I thought I should clear something up. Ito is the one behind this. That's a lot more convincing coming from you rather than Takamaru. I know you wouldn't say it without good reason. Does this mean you have some kind of proof?
Oh.
The garage was damaged the day after our defensive battle. I thought it was best to prepare for something similar this time. Set traps on all the doors. A trap? Perhaps it's too strong a word. It would just be a scrap of paper wedged underneath the door. If the door opened at any point, it would dislodge the paper. I set them after everyone had gone to bed. Checked them this morning before anyone got up. Wow, I didn't realize you've been so busy. So the reason you're sure he was the one who did this? Cafeteria was still fine last night. The attack on it must have happened between then and this morning. When I checked the doors, the only one where the paper had been moved was the one in Ito's cage.
Huh?
Well, that puts us in a tricky position. It does, certainly. Haruko and I probably thinking the same thing. It was like we were seeing our own doubts reflected back on each other's faces. From what you told me, Ito could be the master schemer when he wants to be. So much so he fooled everyone in the future right up to the end. Yeah, his intelligence is top-notch, which makes this all the more confusing. All this random destruction seems a little too crude for him. You're right. It carries a considerable risk of him being found out without creating another hindrance to our mission's success. I'm assuming he didn't hide to modify anything in the garage last time. No, nothing like that. If he really is the one responsible, I have no idea what he's trying to achieve. Ito's a smart guy. He's always has a reason for everything he does. He wouldn't cause some destruction here and there just to inconvenience us. That would be beneath him. If he wanted to sabotage us so we'd lose the war, there are probably better ways of doing that. Doesn't seem like he's distracting us so he can tamper with the school's facilities either. He didn't do anything to the garage besides the surface damage, and it's probably the same in the cafeteria. Well, hold on. So if Ava has the orders to not destroy anything that would disrupt the plans, couldn't she have been ordered to do those things? To sow distrust across everybody? He finds Ava fascinating during that battle. That would make sense. So I think Ava's the one that's doing it under Ito's orders in order for us to like try to betray each other or betray him and blah blah blah. More than anything, I don't get why he'd be so obvious about it. If he causes too much trouble, he's dead. Seirei's made him very clear. The way I see it, that just leaves one possibility. Does he actually want to get caught? Is he trying to make us suspect him? Again, I don't see what we'd have to gain from that. But maybe there's some scenario where us pinning him as the culprit works out in his favor. I can't imagine what that might be, but it's the only explanation I can think of too. Just why is he doing all this? That's the question I keep coming back to. I suggest we keep this between the two of us for now. Letting the others know will only cause more confusion. I think so, too. Takamaru would probably fly off the handle and do something we'd all regret. True. Haruko and I went back to the others, and we spent the day cleaning the cafeteria. Sure enough, the Retsnom magic was no longer working, which didn't bode well. It looked like we'd be cooking for ourselves and getting by preserved foods until it was fixed. Wish Nigo was here. He would fix it. Nigo's a better version than Seirei.
Get ready!
Thank you, Seirei. Speak of the devil. Next day, Seirei called us to the gym for a meeting. Oh, hey, bud, what's going on? Given the state of the cafeteria is in, I figured it'd be easier to do it this year. Anyway, it's bad news. The Retsnom magic is going to take longer to repair than we initially thought.
Hey!
What? You're kidding. Oh, calm down. We have enough reserve supplies that you're not going to starve. Plenty of preserved rations, too. And if we want anything better than that, we gotta make it ourselves. That sucks. We ain't got time for that.
Yeah!
I could handle the cooking if you want, but it's gonna cost ya. Taking money from your friends, Mr. Maruko? In that case, allow me to invite you all to the Shez Tsukumo, where everyone eats for free. Don't go there. Oh my gosh.
We'd be happy to cook for everyone. Luckily, we still got plenty of ketchup and mayonnaise.
If it's gonna be your usual menu, I think I'll pass. I can only handle normal food. Not being able to use the Retsnom magic really hurting us, huh? Of course, it doesn't matter to me since I only ever eat leftovers anyways. That's kind of funny, actually. Shoma, a good man. Good man. He's thrifty. Oh, screw this. And that Ito. I ought to slug him for putting us through this hassle. Wait. Did you call us here today just to tell us we finally found the culprit? That's important too. That's important too, of course, but fixing the machine is more important immediate concern. There are lots of parts we don't have any spares of, and even worse, we don't have the materials we need to make new ones. Do you want us to go get the materials? Yep. If you split up and find what we need, I'll handle the rest. But can't have you heading out all day and leaving the school defended. So stick to nearby areas. Be ready to come back at a moment's notice. If anything happens, I'll contact you over the call channel. Sounds like a lot of work, but if that's what it takes to fix the machine,
I'm sure that we can get through this if we work together.
I want this situation resolved just as much as you do. A varied diet and proper nutrition are vital to your morale. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Huh? What do you mean, Takumi? Ain't no way we're gonna let Ito out for this, right? I'd better stay behind too. Someone's gotta keep an eye on him so he don't cause any trouble. I wouldn't feel right if leaving him like with Ava. Yeah, Ava's the one doing everything. Well, if you're volunteering to guard him, I won't say no. The rest is up to you, Mr. Subito. Take it away. Got it. Let's get out there, find these materials. I couldn't help feeling that getting all of us off school grounds was what Ito wanted all along. It wouldn't be hard for him to predict that Takamaru or the others would want to stay behind either. Was that really his goal somehow? I didn't think so. So then, what was he trying to do? For now, I'll just have to hope this doesn't blow up in my face. Oh yeah, just another decision I'm not allowed to make. Fair. The rest of the team and I headed out. Split into groups, began searching for materials. We did like Sirei said, and didn't wander too far. I first stopped by the wooded area, fairly close to the school. Okay, you go that way. I'll look over here. Sure, let's do this. Next, we walked to the coast, hoping we'd find something useful there.
Have you finished this area yet, Takumi?
No, not yet. I'm still looking to see if anything's washed up over here. Little by little, we went by the surrounding areas, trying to cover as much ground as possible. We kept the search up for the next few days. All right, let's skip ahead. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There we are. We're on day 68. Ding dong, ping bong. We need to check on Darumi.
Get ready for your...
Thanks to our systematic approach, we were making good progress, getting a hold of the materials Sirei had asked for. Before leaving the morning, I decided to look into Darumi. Wow. So that's what's going on inside? Sorry, I was just lying in bed while you were all working. It's fine. I know you're working hard too in your own way. It might be a while until I can bring you any decent meals again, but hopefully it won't be too long. It's okay, I'll manage. I think my sense of taste has changed again. I can enjoy stuff that isn't made of paper a lot more than before now. It'll all be fine once the machine is fixed. So try not to worry. You're the only one I'm worried about, Takumi. Oh, I should probably talk with her normal voice.
You'd better not be taking everyone's burdens on yourself
again. Look who's talking. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. You're still recovering, so take it easy, all right? Sure. I'll be a good girl and lay here nice and quiet. After saying goodbye to Darumi, I spent another day outside looking for materials. Ooh, day 69. Ding dong, bing bong. Are we doing the music?
Get ready for your 60. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
What? Oh, come on, the rock and roll music. Well, I better get up. We've got another day of searching ahead and the materials we need. This is the final stretch. We're so close to being done. Try as I might, I couldn't psych myself up all that much. 5 days of living on preserved foods would do that to a person. And I really appreciated how much appetite affected my motivation before. I've got to tough it out a little longer. We should have everything we need by the end of today. Then we have to fix the Retsnom, and everything will be fine. I met with the rest of the team. We headed out on what would hopefully be a successful material gathering mission. Oh my gosh, dude, 70. Dear Lord.
Get ready!
Get ready. Thank you, Sire. Ugh. Here we are. Another morning. All this walking day by day is starting to catch up with me. But we'll get finished today for sure. This is the final stretch. I mean it this time. But first, I'll go see how Darumi's doing. Morning, Sumino. Thanks for all of your hard work the last few days. Here he is again, appearing in my room without knocking or even opening the door. I'm tired and I'm busy. What do you want? I just happened to overhear you talking to yourself. You said you were going to see how Darumi's doing, right? No? You said yourself you're busy with collecting all those important materials right now. Why not let someone else take care of you? I mean, we could get Ava to do it, or I could look in on her myself. No, that's okay. It's really no trouble, and I think Darumi prefers it this way too. You have gotten pretty close, so I guess you know the sickness of hers has been going on for a while. Is there some psychological aspect to it? It's not like the stress of battle was too much for her. So she decided to sit it out from now on. Don't underestimate her. It may not look it, but Darumi's fighting her own battle. And she's fighting with all her might against her condition. Please let me handle Darumi. If she doesn't get better soon, I'll take responsibility and work something out. Well, if that's what our time-traveling team leader wants, who am I to argue? I'm happy to leave this in your hands, so long as things remain quiet. But the final battle is getting closer. I'll want her to fight again sooner or later, whether she's feeling up to it or not. Right, I understand. Was that everything? Because I really need to get started for the day. We're so close to getting all the stuff you need. And if we don't get the Retsnom fixed soon, our morale is going to get lower and lower. Yeah, about that, I'm afraid we've run into a teensy little problem. Another one? It turns out the parts I originally had in mind are going to be enough to fix the machine. Huh? But don't worry, we've already found something that we could serve as a substitute for extra metallic parts we need. One the T-Pin happened upon by chance. We know where it is, and the thing itself isn't all that big. The only problem is that it's pretty long ways from here. You'll have to lead a team, a little expedition to retrieve it. Expedition? In addition to you, I've also asked Shizuharu and Kawana. They both agreed to. And of course, you're not going to refuse either, are you? No, anything to get that machine working and everyone eating right. If it's too much for you, I can check in on maybe. No, it's fine. I'll do that too. I'll handle all. Somehow, I knew you would say that. It's all on you then. Long distance mission, huh? Not only that, but Sire is more suspicious of me than ever. That was a really close one just now. No use worrying about the future. All I can do is go and find substitute material. After a quick look in on Darumi, I met with Haruko and Tsubasa and left on the mission. Since we were going far, we traveled in class armor. We walked for an almost half a day. Wait, we didn't bring the bus? We could just brought the bus. Finally, we reached the destination and began searching for the material I asked for. Is it the mansion? Here, over here, guys, I found it. Ooh, what a relief. This took much longer than I expected. It's almost nightfall. Between the journey here and all the searching, I'm feeling really drained. I know, but we still have stuff to do. Let's hurry and get this back to the school. Right now? Can't we just take a little break first? No, it's too risky. What's going on, Takumi? What are you worried about? First of all, do you think all this stuff about suddenly needing extra parts is true? Huh? Of course it's true. I'm the one who noticed you need more. Why are you even asking? Well,
you suspect Sirei of scheming something. That he had some ulterior motive to getting you away from the academy for a while. Isn't that right? Or are you worried about Darumi? Wait, are the rumors about you two true? What rumors? Kaku said you and Darumi have been, doing stuff together. Are you afraid Sirei's gonna find out something out to prove it? We haven't been doing anything. Don't believe that stuff. I am so slugging Gaku on this later. I wouldn't mind so much as if it were halfway true. If any of it was halfway true. Putting all that aside, I'm glad we'll finally be able to get some real feedback. The stripped back menu is really starting to get me down. You've been feeling it too, Haruko? I'm a little surprised. Why? Did you think I was some kind of heartless robot? No, of course not. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. At any rate, we've got what we came for. We can take it slow if you want, but let's at least get move. What? I received a sudden blow out of nowhere, and then everything went black. I had no idea what was going on. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground, the dull pain going everywhere around me. Gradually, it dawned on me, someone must have hit me. Around the same time, my vision started to come back. I saw the person that's standing over me. No! Oh, shit. Vehxness! What are you doing here? You took my attack head on, but you're still conscious. I'd meant to swat you like a fly, but you must have gotten a little stronger. Wait, where are Haruko and Tsubasa? Remember my friends, I slowly cranked my neck around them. What happened? The girls taking a lot of damage. They were barely staying on their feet. Now then, I believe you asked why I'm here. I happen to hear your vile invaders were wandering around this area, leaving the safety of your nest without the proper defenses. You really should have known better. Damn it. We were so focused on the search we forgot to watch our backs. I just run out of worthy warriors on my side to devour too. I thought I was going to have a storm your base and pick you off one by one. How nice of you to save me the trouble by splitting up all on your own. Vehxness began walking toward me, slowly but deliberately, like a predator closing in on its prey. No, I can't die here. Even after coming back to the past, there's still so much I need to do. First of all, I want a taste of your blood. You should be honored to become with my superior self. Gross. But just when I was about to give up hope, I heard footsteps. Fast, heavy, getting louder. Someone was coming this way.
Hold it right there!
Darumi? What are you doing here?
I know, it's weird. Charging in to come to my friend's rescue? So not my style. But putting my life on the line just to die in the dirt anyway? That sounds more like me, doesn't it?
What's the meaning of this? Are you volunteering to be devoured as well? Wait, why is your arm so abnormal?
Vehxness doesn't know the effects of Retsnom, and Darumi may not know about Retsnom.
Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe I got cursed by an evil spirit or something. But it's pretty cool, right? How do you like to get this power on your side? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Offer me a good enough deal and who knows what might happen. Sorry, Takumi. Like I said, coming to the rescue isn't like me. I think I'm gonna stay on brand and turn traitor instead.
What the fuck? Really? No.
What are you
the
talking
hell?
about, Darumi? This is no time to kid around.
I'm serious. It looks like Retsnom hasn't just changed my body.
Ooh.
It changed my mind as well.
Really?
Your mind?
There's no way.
I have all this power, and all of a sudden I don't feel like using it to protect the weak anymore. I want to use it to serve the strong.
Yeah, but Takumi's strong as hell.
You're kidding, right? Please tell me you're kidding.
What's this? Fighting amongst yourselves? You You're really willing to come over to my side?
Jeez.
I sure am. But I want to know more about you and your operation first.
Oh, cool. We may get some information.
Oh, and I really want to know just how strong you are.
Surely you can tell just by looking. I was able to dominate your comrades without even transforming.
Oh my gosh.
Right. But let's get into specifics. Like, how's your resistance to poison?
Poison? What does that...
And then... No way. What? When did she do it? All of a sudden, Vehxness began choking and spluttering.
Just because I'm dumb doesn't mean I'm not a threat! Turns out, my arm can make poison! I even made sure to stand upwind so you'd get the full force of it! Not bad for the comic relief emo character, huh?
Oh, she's so cool.
You lied to me?
Wow, you're pretty tough! This is
Shut
the
the fuck up,
strongest
Vehxness.
poison I've been able to make so far!
Curse you! I'll remember this!
She just run away. Yeah, she began backing away, but then with one mighty leap, she was gone. There was silence. The four of us were left alone. Woo! I can't believe that worked. Darumi heaved a heavy sigh of relief. Yeah, dude. Darumi! And then she teetered backwards and fell to the ground. Darumi, are you okay? I'm beat. I think I'm gonna be laid up for a while after this. Don't worry about the poison gas, by the way. I sucked it all back into Retsnom's arm. It's fine. I don't care about that. Are you... What exactly are you two talking about? What's going on with her arm? That's not just a funky body paint, right?
Oh?
It's okay. You can tell us later. For now, let's get her back to the academy. I don't really get what's going on, but thanks for saving us, Darumi. Seriously, don't mention it. It's not like me to be nice. You're wrong. If you ask me, this is classic Darumi move. Oh, Darumi's a bro, dude. She's such a bro. We began our return journey through the ruins of Wasteland, carrying Darumi the whole way. By the time Last of Its Academy came to the view, the sun had already been up for a while. Wow, look at us, day 71. Siri must have noticed something had gone wrong. He was there to greet us when we got back. We barely had any time for the rest of us before he called us to the gym for another meeting. All right, he's calling us out with Darumi. So, Amimia's, this is sitting this one out. Yeah, she was sleeping when we left. She looked like she was in a lot of pain, though. All right, let's cut right to the chase. Samino, care to explain what's going on here? Everyone's eyes were focusing squarely on me. This was it. Now that the things had reached this point, I couldn't go hiding the truth anymore. Or I'll tell you. But it's a long story. It all started when we learned about a creature called Retsnom. I call him Retsnom. It's Retsnom. I told everyone everything Darumi and I had been doing together. How Darumi fused with Retsnom. And how she could create the Ruby tier. It's the team from Second Last Defense Academy could be revived. Of course, I also had to tell them about the strange, unpredictable changes to Darumi was going through. When I was finally done, the first one to speak was Nozomi. You're bringing them back? You can really do that? If you can, that'd be huge. But that's if Legends of the Ruby tier are true, right? And even if they are, it depends on whether Miss Amelia can figure out how to actually make it. When you put it like that, the changes seem rather slim. Oh, Vehxness doesn't know about Retsnom. So there you go. That's another thing. She didn't react to Darumi talking about it. But isn't it worth trying anyway? I mean, if it works, things will be so much better for all of us. Now, hold on a moment. I'm not ready to buy into this old Legends stuff just yet. I'm more interested in why you brought some weird monster into the school without telling us. I'm sorry, I didn't know if it was going to work, and I didn't want to worry you. But no matter how risky it was, or how slim the chances were, I had to try. If there was even the smallest chance of bringing the others back, I had to take it. You've
really felt terrible after leaving them behind all this time, haven't you? Yeah. I've never stopped feeling guilty that I let them die. I'm sorry you've been suffering too, and I said all those horrible things to you. It's okay. I'm the one who made the decision that led to their deaths. There's no getting away from that. It's not gonna do much good if Darumi keels over. We're left up creek. Seriously, you could have at least told us you were gonna try crazy shit. I know, I really am sorry. It's not your fault, Takumi. This just means everyone else hadn't proved themselves worthy of your trust. You try to pin the blame on us now? Give it a rest, Ito. If you're going to try to sow discord among us, I prefer you just keep quiet. As you wish. I already decided whose side I'm on a long time ago. Huh? It's got nothing to do with you, Takumi. Anyway, I'll go back to my cage. Let's all have let all of you have the talk in peace. Yeah, get out of here, weirdo. Without a word, Ito left the gym, acting for all the world like he was the one in charge. Is it all right to let him leave like that? Should I go after him? Nah, let him go. He'd try to make things worse anyway. Getting back on track, I don't think this is something we can pass judgment on right away. We need to see if Takumi's information pans out first. Right, I'm sorry to dump all this on you at once. But the Undying Flame Boy who's been doing research, so the solution here is pretty simple. We just have to activate the bomb inside Mimiya and kill her. Hey, were you listening just now? Oh, I was listening. You let yourself be swayed by an invader's trickery and allowed a dangerous parasitic life form to fuse with one of my soldiers. Where's your proof this isn't a trap? How do you know Mimiya isn't under the invader's control? I can't take those kinds of risks. First off, I'm killing her to see if it'll reset the changes. But this could be our chance to bring in the others back. All you've got to go on is a musty old legends. And not even decent human legends, but ones that come from them. But ones that come from them. Never mind, the point is, Mimiya has become a liability. For the sake of humanity's future, she has to be eliminated. Sarai, are you serious? If you really think Darumi's dangerous, can't we just lock her up instead? No, that won't do. I've got to think of what we'll do if killing her doesn't fix the problem too. Either way, she's going boom right here. Wait, can we talk about this? Absolutely not. Humanity's victory takes priority. No. The thing is, I was most afraid of is about to happen, and there's nothing I can do. This is the whole reason I kept quiet. This is the exact kind of situation I wanted to avoid. I have to stop Siri. I can't let them do this. If I defy him, he'll probably blow me up as well. And he could change the setting on the Revival-matic and refuse to bring me back to life like he did with Ito. He's always had the option to do that. But I can't just let him kill Darumi. Oh, it's a decision? Before I could do anything, though, somebody else stepped in and took action. Fuck.
Huh?
For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Ito had brought his class weapon, stabbed Siri with it. And a moment later... a vicious explosion echoed through the gym as the bomb inside Ito was detonated. What?
Ito!
Wait. He looks fine. Wait a minute. We've seen these things explode. We know what it looks like.
Looks like this is as far as I go.
What were you thinking? You must have known this would happen, and without Sire's permission, you can't be brought back anymore.
You're in the same position. He could have changed the settings for any of you at any time. He might even have killed Darumi and denied her the right to be revived.
Why?
I couldn't allow that.
Huh? Wait. What are you talking about? You did this?
To protect Darumi?
No, this is
Why?
a bigger plan. He's using Ava somehow.
I saw her.
What? No.
One night, I saw Darumi walking around the school. All alone.
This is whenever she was really weird and sick?
Was so beautiful.
Because she was a
She
monster?
looked nothing like the repulsive humans I'm so used to seeing. The sight of her took my breath away.
Really? Ito's disorder made him see people as hideous monsters, but not Darumi? This must have been back when she was going out at night, so no one would see how much pain she was in. If Retsnom fused with her so much to that point she was no longer human, then maybe that meant Ito wouldn't see her as a normal person? It would be the first time in his life he'd seen a person as they really were.
From that moment on, my heart belonged to her.
What the fuck?
I swore to protect her. To do whatever it took to keep her safe.
So, all the random acts of destruction around the school.
Nothing but a distraction. A little mystery to put your attention on me and away from her.
What a... Whoa, Ito being a bro too?
Was the only thing I could do to stop you asking questions about why she kept missing battles.
Good man.
Seriously? That's what all that was about?
Wow.
I'll admit,
I mean,
it wasn't the
I
most
think he's gonna be fine,
sophisticated
guys.
plan. But then again,
He's still alive.
It was my first time doing something to help another person.
I think he's gonna be fine. I think...
Ito.
Well, I guess not,
Please.
because...
No more talk. I'm almost out of time. Let me spend my last moments thinking about the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Aww.
And how I was able to protect her.
Good job, Ito. That was the best thing you've ever done. He dead? Yeah. The corpse recovery drone isn't coming. It won't now that Sirei's gone. Guess he wasn't bluffing about that. So Ito's really dead now? He's never coming back? He just had to die in the coolest possible way, too. He hated us right to the end, but he had guts. In his own way. He did what he thought was right. Actually, no, he did everything right. As for Sirei, he's broken beyond repair. We won't have to worry about him killing Darumi now, but are we gonna be okay without him? Well, we'll work something out. I spent most of the last timeline work without him. We could do it again. We better clean all this up. We still have a fixer rational addict too. Yeah. I will help in any way I can. Give your orders and I will obey. Okay, so I guess it was him? I don't know. Thought it'd be Ava, but whatever. We divided up and set about dealing with the aftermath of the conflict. Ava attended to Sirei's remains, while I took Ito's body and buried it in the schoolyard. Tsubasa, meanwhile, got back to the work on repairing the Retsnom. While we were working, nobody spoke all that much. Ito's last moments had left an impression on all of us. He'd been a traitor, but he'd given his life for a good cause. I don't think we knew how to feel about him anymore. Day 72. Ding dong bing bong. I'm surprised. Oh. Siri, you're dead. The next morning, I went to Darumi's room and told her about what happened. Oh, gosh dang it. Stupid. Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. That's embarrassing. I love it. Siri and Sirei. It's so freaking annoying. Okay, I can't do anything. Alright. Wow, Ito did that? I didn't know he had it in him. Yeah, he surprised all of us. And now everyone knows about my arm and everything. Yes. Sorry I had to tell them. Don't worry. I'm sure we could work something out. You could have told them this was all my idea. Then nobody would get mad at you. You really are too honest for your own good, Takumi. Give me too much credit. It's a pity about Zire. I know he wasn't exactly nice, but I kinda liked the little guy. Well, I guess this was my fault, rushing off and saving you on my own. I'm glad you did. If you hadn't been there, I'd have been done for. Nah. You'd been tapped into some kind of latent power and gotten through it. You didn't need me. That's not true. How did you know we were in trouble back then anyway? I had some kind of vision, or Retsnom powers, I guess. Then I ran as fast as I could, whipped up the poison, and you know the rest. I guess I used up a little too much energy doing all that stuff at once. I could barely even move. It's like my batteries right now. Well, you can relax now. Everything's going to be fine. So just get some rest. Sure. I think I'm going to be sleeping for even longer this time. So don't freak out, okay? Okay. Darumi let out a gentle sigh and closed her eyes. I still had a lot of doubts, but about whether our plan would work, and whether the ruby tier would be ready in time. But what concerned me the most of all was whether Darumi herself would be okay.
Huh?
Better go find the others and discuss what to...
Intruder.
Oh, I forgot that was Intruder. Actually, it was maybe a new one. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, day 72. Okay, that's fair. Another attack? It's not Vehxness this time, right? Oh man, this is a great time to stop. This is wild. Zire, gone. Ito, gone. Everyone knows the truth about Retsnom. What is Retsnom going to be able to do? And is Darumi going to be okay? Darumi's a bro, dude, and we got to learn a lot about her character this time. Probably, this is the most reveal about a character I think we've had so far. We did learn a little bit about Kurara, Tsubasa, and Kiyoshika. Kiyoshika, wife material, basically. But I don't know. Let's see what the Ruby tier is. I still think that we're going to get leap suits going into our timeline. Leap suit leapers. We'll call them leapers. Coming into our timeline and trying to take the Ruby tier. That's what I think is going to happen. So, YouTube land, y'all be safe out there. We'll see you in the next video.